While I'm waiting for my shirt to dry, I thought I'd do a little what's in your bag video. My dad was asking, he saw a picture of my handlebar bag and he was like, what's in your bag? So here we go. There's two little pockets on this, and on one side, I've got this is a glasses cleaner, and on the other, and also in here is just a plastic bag that I use to cover my bike seat if it's raining, so that it doesn't soak up a lot of water, or if I have to park outside for a little while. On the other side, got earbuds that I use in camp, but it just happens to be the perfect size for this pocket. And then I've also got a hair tie because I like to tie up my beard when I'm riding so it doesn't blow around and get in my eyes. Not everybody has this problem, but it's pretty comfortable. And then it's a waterproof bag from Ortlieb. It's nice. It clicks onto my handlebars, and there's a receiver. It's actually got a lock, and you can lock the bag to your bike so that somebody can't just like grab it and run. I don't usually leave my bike places where people could do that. Anyway, so inside I have some skull earphones. I can wear these when I ride because it doesn't cover up my ears. They just sort of hang here, and then the music or podcast or whatever I'm listening to transmits to the bone. And it's not like super high sound quality, but it absolutely works for when I'm riding my bike and I don't want to miss sounds. Like I don't want to miss that there's an e-bike overtaking me, or when I'm coming into an intersection, I want to be able to listen for around the corner. But it's also really easy to pause whatever I'm listening to with these. The only downside with these is that the charger is a little weird. It's not like a USB-C or whatever. It's got its own unique charger, and sometimes it's hard to get a connection to recharge these. But the upside is I could also wear them when I'm swimming laps. Got my Japanese coffee mug. This keeps coffee hot all day. Like if I put coffee in that's too hot, 3 or 4 hours later, it's still too hot. It's kind of amazing. Let's see, put that there. This is a 20,000 amp, I think, backup battery. I use it to recharge my bike computer or my phone during the day, and a little cable, so it makes it real easy being in the bag. Some bug spray, and it's in a bag because I really don't want that leaking on other stuff. Just a napkin that I use for various random things. Some Italian candies. These are really good, and they're really tiny. It's like a nice little treat. I guess I won't eat that this second, but they're really good, and it's nice to have when I just feel like having something nice. This is a Flextail pump to inflate my mattress at night. It's actually my wife's mattress. It's really small and it's rechargeable. The downside with this is that I push the button by mistake sometimes when it's just floating around in my rear panniers, so I moved it to the front so that I'd be less likely to bump the button. All right, what else have we got? Bunch of these, honey stinger waffle treats. This just helps me, like when I know I've got a big climb coming up and I need to sort of fuel up, that's really helpful. In that same vein, it's a caffeinated Cliff Bar and a non-caffeinated Cliff Bar, I think. Oh, chocolate covered espresso beans from Trader Joe's. My good friend Bert turned me onto these decades ago when we used to go from town to town and we couldn't find good coffee. So we would fuel ourselves up. This is like just a cheapy little, giveaway backpack, kids adventure gear. It gets real small, and it just stash it away. And I never really think about it, but I will sometimes fill my water container and throw it in the back, on my back, so that I don't have to try to find room for it in my panniers. I've also used it as a bear bag, so like attach some cord to it and hang the food up high so that raccoons or bears or whatever don't bother me in the middle of the night. Headlamp, I try to keep this handy in case I might need it. This is another pump. This is a Psych Plus. This is for my bike tires. It's really nice. You can just set it for whatever pressure you want to give. I run my touring bike tires at about 50 pounds, and I'm going to leave this out because I'm going to use it in a few minutes. Got some Sunbum face. I tend to put sunblock all over my whole skull and the back of my neck, and this works out well. It's nice stuff. What else is in here? Some backup reading glasses, another Cliff Bar, a little bag. I don't know what was in here. Probably the I think it was the glasses cleaner. If I want to ride in my long pants, I'll use this little Velcro strap thing to keep my pant leg from getting caught in my chain. I haven't used it yet. Found this on the side of the road. I did a little Google search, and it's from a GMC pickup truck. Since I found it on the road about 20 feet from a dead deer, I have a feeling that was an accident. This is a bike multi-tool with a bunch of Allen wrenches and screwdriver, and it's been pretty handy. It's nice and small. Adjustable wrench, because you never know what you might want to adjust. Some stickers that I met a dog named Otto with his parents at the Amtrak station in Portland, and he has his own stickers. That's pretty cool. What else have I got? This isn't important, but this is my Amtrak ticket. Going up from Portland to Seattle. I think that's everything. Yeah. Sometimes it feels like it's just so full of stuff, but everything's easily accessible, and I hope that helps give you an understanding of what I'm carrying in this bag.